right, so today we'll be drawing a new character. A lot of times I like to start out and just create things that I haven't created before. So instead of me drawing like a character from anime or something that's really popular like SpongeBob, I like to come up with my own because it's really fun and it gives me the opportunity to be a little bit more creative. So come on this journey with me. We're gonna be using some markers. I got some Poscas and some Molotov paint markers, and we're gonna have some fun. So today we're gonna draw a face. It's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be kooky, it's gonna be fun. So you can follow along or you could just watch me. All right, so let's get to it. So what I like to start with is the eyes. The eyes really give you the soul of the person, the character, and it kind of set the mood and the tone for the rest of the image. So I'll start with eyes, and typically my eyes are asymmetrical, means they don't usually have the same shape. So we'll start out with our circle here, and then we'll do something like that. And what I like to do is spend a little time on each individual feature of the face as I draw it. So some people like to box everything in, and they'll draw the nose, the mouth, the teeth, the head. We'll do every step of the drawing piece by piece, and we'll add details, then we'll move to the next section. All right. So you think about an eye, you gotta think about the eyelid. So this is gonna be, this line right here makes an eyelid. That's gonna be an eyelid, and then this right here is an eyelid. See how none of the shapes are the same? I like keeping it different. It gives me a lot of movement whenever I'm drawing to not have the same shapes. And then we're gonna draw the actual eye. It's gonna draw two circles. And so what I like to do, I'll take a smaller marker and I'll just draw a little highlight. And then we're gonna fill the pupil in. See? Look how it's coming together. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, I made a mistake. So, one thing about making mistakes is you just act like you never made the mistake and just keep going and try to make your mistake become an intentional part of your piece. So, I was supposed to fill in this part, but instead I ended up filling this part moving too fast. So, I'm just gonna commit to it because you can't erase with markers. And that's the beauty of using markers and pens in your drawings, is if you mess up, you have to figure out how to fix it, and that allows you to become a better artist. When you know how to fix mistakes and make it as if whatever you did that you didn't like or didn't do on purpose didn't happen, and that's how you know you're a good artist. No one should be able to tell that you made a mistake. Only you. All right, so now we're gonna add some eyelashes. This is my, what is this? This is a brush pen. So it gives me like thick and thin lines for good line quality. So I see a lot of people using these markers, and the tips on these markers are really thick. That doesn't really give us a lot of ability to do some fine line detailing. So what you wanna do is have markers that are all different widths, all different sizes. It's like this one's really thick. This one's smaller than the last one. You want to have line quality. And so let's do some bloop. So I really like working with the brush pen because it gives me a lot of versatility and the strokes that I can make. So I can make fine lines here, push a little harder and get a thick line. Fine, thin lines, push a little harder, get a little thick line. Alright, and then I think I'm gonna add one last detail to the eye before moving on to the next step. Alright, it's nose time. Ooh, I'm using a thick marker on this one. Let's just draw. Ooh, I like that. So we'll just keep playing with it. We're gonna draw some nostrils in here. And the nostrils are thick, but it's even darker inside of this nostril hole. All right, we got the nose, and now let's do the mouth. Let's make a crazy mouth. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Let's see what we can turn it into. All right, I think I got it. And you see how we're using the whole piece of paper to make this image. That way we don't waste any paper, and it gives us a lot of opportunity to be able to draw more details. Crazy, right? And sometimes you make lines that you don't really know what you want to do with. But if you keep them, you can just play with it. Trust your movements, trust your lines. You'll come up with something that might surprise you every time. Here, I'll draw a little highlight on the lip. A little highlight on the nose. And now we gotta draw the face and some hair. Let's use the fat marker for that. What you think? I like it. Now, let's draw some ears. And let's draw another ear right here. And we want to connect the face. And then we'll use a smaller marker to draw the details. A little eardrop. And now we just take this fine marker and we go around. We just add details in small little spaces where there might be a little empty space, or we could just add like a little bit more fun. And so for me, I like adding swiggles and everything. Swiggles. Oh, didn't work. It's push time. How do y'all keep y'all markers from sticking? That's been my biggest issue. So we'll connect this line here, and then we'll just And now we still gotta draw the face, the rest of the face. So let's see what we can do. I still wanna show that he has. Oh! All right, there it is. Alright, so now to finish off the drawing, we need to do a thick outline to contain everything so everyone knows that these are the outline of the drawing and this is where the face is. So let's define our edges. Pump time. It's not coming out. So your outline should be a lot thicker than the other lines in your drawing. So I'll probably go over the outline, maybe make it 3 times thick. I'll go over the outline and make it 3 times as thick as the other lines in my drawing. We just want to kiss the edge. We don't want to go off the paper. We want to just get as close as we can to it without actually touching it. Because that's skill. And I think I want to add a little bit more hair. fun part for me. And then I'll go in and add a few little details with a smaller marker. It's like he has curly hair, but it's all jagged. Boop, boop, boop. Boom. Then we're gonna fill in some of the white areas and just clean up some of our lines. Ooh, I got a little bit of ink on me. Be careful when you're drawing, because you don't want to get ink on your hand and then rub it back on your image and mess up all that good hard work you put in. Sharpen these eyelashes. And I think I still want to add another feature to this eye. So remember earlier I said I messed it up. So I just want to add another layer to the pupil. And then that way I can get them looking off into the distance a little bit. And then I'll add another one over here. That just added a whole nother layer of creepiness. And then we'll do a curly Q here for the chin. Ooh. A bit of cross hatching. So I'm adding these lines because it's a way to add shadow and depth to your drawing without having to use color or blending. So the closer I put the lines, the darker it is. The further I put the lines, the lighter it is. All right, I think we're done here. Thanks for drawing with me. Till next time, keep drawing. Send me some of your creations. Did you follow along? Was it easy? Was it hard? Does it look like mine? Please send me images of your drawings so that I can share them with the rest of YouTube. Peace.